Hey moms, we're making breakfast here and we are doing quick hip adduction and abduction. Just gently working the hip in multiple directions because that can make them feel more comfortable and it's going to help provide gentle support to that lumbo-pelvic hip complex. So I'm at my stove. You can hear my eggs, probably not smell them though. My legs are not locked out, but they're straight, okay? My hands are lightly resting on my countertop / stove or oven bar. And I'm going to shift my weight to my left leg. And then I'm going to really lightly lace up my core, just because it needs to happen for some balance if I'm going to move my leg. And then you'll see that I'm moving my leg out to the side and just a little bit backward in space. So I'm trying to find 4 o'clock if I was to look down and figure out where I want to point my leg. I'm going for 4 o'clock. So right there, my toe is up in the air. But a nice modification is just to tap out, touch, and step back in. And you can feel a light pull. And you can feel that it wants to pull your body off balance just a little bit. And we want to make sure that as you step out, that you're not also tipping. If your trunk is tipping and following your leg, then I want you to try to firm up your stance leg a little bit more so that you don't really tip. You should feel a little bit of activity over here, but you should feel activity in a similar region and maybe a little lower in your standing leg. Okay, we're going to switch sides, okay? All right, so now we're going out. We're trying to find 8 o'clock. And again, I feel some work through here. And on the moving leg, it's going to be like the upper outer corner of your blue jeans pocket. And here I'm just tapping out the whole time. Keep it gentle. Sometimes when you're in just some hip pain from whether you're pregnant or postpartum and you just haven't been able to take enough care of yourself, just adding in a little bit of muscle activity throughout the day to that region can make a difference to its ability to just withstand all the daily tasks of momming. Okay, let's rest. I think it's great to do 10 at a time per side and then switch. I know we did a little more of that because we're trying to figure out form. So now we're going to do hip adduction. So add is adding together. So we're going to start from a similar position. I'm standing to the side so you can see. So now I'm starting with my foot out. Again, I'm kind of standing just on one leg, got my hand on my countertop for balance. And you can feel as you start to move that leg that your core really lightly engages. And I'm not arcing my leg out like you might see with ballerina. We're not doing that. We're just bringing it across in a straight line, trying to squeeze that inner thigh. And you might feel even more muscle work on your standing leg doing this because your trunk wants to follow that leg more so when it's trying to come inward. So you're going to feel more work in that stability leg, holding you in place. 3, 2, 1. And it's important to activate everything, but not to overactivate, because it is possible to squeeze your muscles too hard, and then that can cause pain as well. That might happen if you're scrubbing your dishes too hard because you're a little bit stressed. You need to let go while you scrub those dishes. All right, so same thing, other side. Just bringing my foot really lightly in front of the other foot. Squeezing that inner thigh. And let's check in, make sure shoulders are relaxed. My hand's holding on for balance, but it's not clutching on for dear life. And again, straight line, we're not arcing the foot around. And everything will move lightly, but again, we're controlling it, right? We're not letting ourselves like slump into it like this. Yeah, you are doing great. 3, 2, and 1. I'm really proud of you guys for trying to take care of your body and